Okay, class. Today we're going to talk just a little bit about how to factor quadratic equations. Now, if we recall back all the way to Chapter 2, quadratic equations mean that our highest exponent is a 2. In this particular case, our a values, remember the standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c. So our a values for the first 12 problems of your assignment all have an a value equal to 1. So with that being said, we can use a little bit of a shortcut in order to factor these problems. Now, in order to factor these, because this is a 1, we are still looking for two numbers whose product is 1 times 7, or 7, and whose sum is 8. So we're looking for two numbers when multiplying a times c together, so 1 times 7, whose two numbers is equal to 7, but when added together, they equal 8. And if we think about this, we will come up with the solution of 7 and 1. So we can rewrite this trinomial as the product of two binomials, and it's simply b plus 7 times b plus 1. We're using these two numbers that we just determined would satisfy those requirements. Now our second problem here, b squared plus 16b plus 64. It's your problem number 6. So we're looking for two numbers whose product is 1 times 64, so whose product is 64, but whose sum is 16. So if you think about this for a second, there's only two numbers who have a product of 64 and a sum of 16. And those two numbers would be 8 and 8. So I'm going to use the two numbers of 8 and 8. So I'm going to rewrite this trinomial as the product of two binomials. And my solution would be b plus 8 times b plus 8. And I can write that as b plus 8 squared. So with that, you should be able to do the first side. You're going to just follow those same steps and do the first side of this assignment. Your question number 8 does not have a solution. There are not two numbers who have a product of 24 and a sum of -4. So with that, you're going to write the word prime. It cannot be factored. Thank you. Watch the next video on what to do when your a is not equal to 1.